Hi everyone, Shane Haas with Gratis Homes and Estates. A few weeks ago, I posted about the big shifts happening in our industry, seeing massive consolidation and the rise of these private listing networks. It sparked a lot of conversation, but it begs a deeper question about impact. When companies get this big, they often try to keep everything in-house. But what does that actually mean for the people involved? For the sellers, the buyers, and the agents representing them? There is this narrative that private networks offer more consumer choice, that keeping a listing exclusive is somehow a benefit. But let's be honest, that might serve the specific needs of a tiny fraction of the market. For everyone else, it is just limiting your options. If you are a seller or a listing agent representing one, your goal is leverage, and leverage comes from demand. When a home is hidden behind a velvet rope in a private network, you are artificially limiting that demand. You might feel special, but you are likely leaving money on the table because the whole world didn't get to compete for your property. And if you are a buyer or an agent working hard to find your client a home, it's just as frustrating. It creates gatekeeping. It makes you feel like you have to belong to a special club just to see the inventory. At Gratis, we believe in radical transparency. We believe a listing agent's job is to shout from the rooftops, not whisper in a hallway, and that every buyer deserves an equal shot at the American dream. This philosophy of owning your outcome extends to the agents we partner with too. In that traditional big box model, the system is designed to be highly transactional. That works fine for a while, but eventually every top producer can feel like they have hit a ceiling. You are doing the heavy lifting, but you realize you are just closing the next deal. Rather than building a lasting business or a brand of your own, I built Gratis to break that mold. I didn't want to be the broker shouting from the top of the mountain. I wanted to be a partner climbing it with you. We are building a culture of true entrepreneurship, where agents aren't just managing transactions, but have the freedom and support to build their own legacy. This is the Gratis way. It's about being gracious, generous, and grateful, and never settling for the status quo. Whether you're a client who wants full market access or an agent ready to take ownership of your future, let's connect. Drop a comment below on what you think of these industry shifts, or send me a DM. Let's keep the conversation going.